Take care. Those of you who are worried about the time, you can tell from my shape, I rarely miss a lunch. So I will get you there on time. And Helen, my publisher, was saying to me, I want you to describe the book in one sentence. That's what I need, to describe the book in one sentence so we can get it on the cover. My argument back is I'm French. We don't do one sentence unless we have to. For this conference, I was thinking, well, okay, what is the one sentence that will describe what it is that I want to talk about to you today? And I think I have it. This is a piece of the Berlin Wall that I bought on eBay. On the one hand, the world has become smaller. Globalization. Every economic indicator you look at, or even non-economic indicators like the penetration of broadband in the home, will show you that we are more connected than ever before. Yet, at the same time, we are becoming more fragmented than ever before. The rise of local languages, the rise in the number of countries since the fall of the Berlin Wall, the retrenchment beyond economic walls to counteract globalization. So the real change is this. On the one hand, we've got globalization. On the other hand, we've got what I call hyper-fragmentation since the fall of the Berlin Wall. In every study you look at in Europe, in the US, you will find that the level of trust in you has halved since the fall of the Berlin Wall. But at the same time, consumption has increased more than ever before. Over 20 trillion globally we are now spending on stuff. Dissatisfaction, hyperconsumption. We lived in a world which was governed by rules, which was governed by roles, and which was governed by economic incentives. It was a nice world to be in because we knew the three variables well. Roles have changed. Rules have changed. Charlotte came up to me a few months back and she said, Papa, she calls me Papa, that's the only thing we do in French these days. Papa, I want pocket money, she said. Now I want to be a good dad, but I also want to be a groovy dad, the likes that you see in the movies in Hollywood. So I said, well, yes, darling, but you got to understand the value of money. This is not just you wanting to be pocket money. This is a learning experience. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do an incentive scheme. I've got plenty of colleagues to help me. We set up a project plan. I argue over the fees. I end up with a chart, which is on the fridge at home. And the chart says this. You do your homework, you get 40 pence. You tidy the bedroom every day, you get 10 pence. You don't shout at your brother, that's a stretch target, you get £1, right? You brush your teeth, you get 10 pence. In France, education is better than hygiene. So that's how we... So we do the chart, and the whole thing is working well. Charlotte is slowly becoming a millionaire. She's doing okay. Until a Saturday. Sunday is the payout day, so Saturday, I'm sitting there, and we're chatting, and I said, you know what, Charlotte? You are doing okay this week. You have one issue. You haven't tidied the bedroom. So how about, next 10 minutes or so, make a start. It'll take more than 10 minutes to clean, so make a start, tidy the bedroom, and in about 10 minutes time, I'll check on you, and if that's done, then, you know, we'll do the sum, you'll win the whole thing. About 15 minutes go by, no noise coming from upstairs. Now, if you have children, you know, 15 minutes no noise means trouble. So, I go up, open the bedroom door as best as I can with the toys in the way, and Charlotte is on her bed, painting her nails. with the Barbie varnish. And the whole place is a mess, right? She's painting the nails. So I look at Charlotte and say, Charlotte, look, I thought we had the deal. You know, if you tidied a bit. She looked at me and said, you know, Papa, I've been thinking. For 10 pence, it's not worth it. Charlotte is 8. I'm now involved with her union. The lesson I took away is this. Charlotte will no longer tidy her bedroom unless she's paid. Charlotte will no longer do it for me. She won't do it for her mom. She won't do it for anything other than the pay. We have to work to reintroduce an element of social and moral obligation in our relationship. Now, I've conducted the experiment for a month. We've been working with that model in our organization for years. We have an issue. So, what's the challenge? What's the challenge for leaders today? It's to stop operating purely at the level of the formal organization and start to understand what's going on and do 3 things. Connect with the real organization so you can be part of it. Align it to the formal objectives of the organization. I'm not saying the formal organization doesn't matter. I'm not saying accountabilities don't matter. I'm not saying rules don't matter. All I'm saying is, that's what you need. That's not what engages me. But I understand you need it. So what's your role? Your role is to connect my engagement and align it back to the formal organization. And finally, you need to maintain it. Maintain that alignment between the two. I just wanted to finish with this quote. There is a powerful play which is going on. There is a powerful new story which is being written by your consumers, by your customers. And it is your choice as to whether you, as leaders, are going to want to put a verse in that new story, in that new play. And I hope you do. I thank you very much indeed for your help, and I look forward to speaking to you over lunch. Take care.